labor with 17.4%. And in Bulgaria, the cost for labor is the most competitive in terms of wages in the whole European Union.
Okay. And on lower tax, can you please explain a bit further for Indian investor to understand?
If an Indian investor comes to Bulgaria and builds a factory for producing something, he would only be paying 10% corporate tax and 5% tax on dividend. If he files a tax return in Bulgaria, for example, for developing his business in Bulgaria, he would pay 10% personal income tax. So Bulgaria does have the lowest tax rates in the European Union. In the European Union, there are countries where taxes exceed 40–50% and even more than that in some Scandinavian countries. And at the same time, making an investment in Bulgaria opens the whole market of the European Union because of the strategic location that Bulgaria has. We shouldn't neglect the fact that there is a lot of skilled labor in Bulgaria, a lot of scientists, IT specialists, people with many languages. In the last couple of years, we have seen an increasing number of outsourcing companies for business processes that opened their offices in Bulgaria. There is even one Indian company, Sutherland, that opened an office in Sofia and employed more than 300 people. They plan to expand their operation in Bulgaria with 300% for the next year and a half because they're really happy with their investment, and they said that the people they employ are very talented. They know, each of them knows, for example, 3 languages. And some of these languages are, for example, Scandinavian languages that you don't find very often. So instead of employing 3 people to work on 3 different languages, you employ 1 person and he communicates in all 3 languages.
Right. In India also we have very good BPO industry, a very large size of BPO industry in India. You always says that in hospitality business, you wanted that people should come in Bulgaria and invest. I'll give you a situation over here in India. In India, in hotel business particularly, 100% FDI is allowed. What about your country, in Bulgaria?
Yes, foreign direct investments can be made in any area. There are no protected areas in Bulgaria, except, no, actually I can't think of any example in where you cannot have a private company. Even with railways, for example, we are now we are privatizing the cargo railway company. So it would be private company. In energy, we also have private companies. For example, energy distribution companies. We have 3 energy distribution companies that have divided the country in 3 regions. They're private companies and they're foreign investors.
You say that, in Europe, the consumption potential in Bulgaria is 65% higher as far as energy is concerned. And you think that is your strength. In my opinion, that is your weakness.
It is a weakness for Bulgaria. This is why we have decided to invest heavily in energy efficiency. And we are investing heavily in energy efficiency. Just for this year, we have launched a program for more than 1 billion level, which is more than 500 million euro for investments in the small and medium-sized enterprises and in the public buildings for energy efficiency.
Right.
Because we are very energy intensive. Our business is very energy intensive. Unfortunately, Bulgaria is on one of the last places in the European Union in respect to energy per 1 unit of GDP produced. But we also have European funding for these programs. For the period 2007–2013, Bulgaria is receiving more than 7 billion euro for building infrastructure, for supporting the companies to improve their competitiveness, for improving the labor force. So these are funds that are very, very useful, and these assistance of the European Union would continue after 2013. This solidarity would go beyond 2013 for the program period 2014 to 2020. And any investor, it doesn't have to be a Bulgarian company with a Bulgarian owner to participate in these funding programs. It could be an investor from anywhere in the world who registers a company and does business in Bulgaria.
Okay. You know, Bollywood in India is having very good potential. And it's a big, very big industry
Yes.
over here in India. The Bollywood will usually go to Switzerland and other European country for shooting purpose. I think you also want that Bollywood should come to your country. Any concrete plan on this?
Yes, I think that we would, I guarantee that we would support them with anything necessary so that they come work to Bulgaria. The Bulgarian studios, they are very good. A lot of Hollywood movies are shot in Bulgaria, so Bollywood would indeed give us very large opportunities for developing tourism. So I would be really happy if a producer comes to shoot a movie in Bulgaria.
In India, we also have good potential, as you said earlier, as far as tourism is concerned. Can you name some cities in India, in your opinion, having very good potential as far as tourism is concerned?
I have only seen Delhi and Agra, but I believe both cities have potential. And it would be difficult to name all the places that deserve visiting because it is such a huge and diverse country. But I'm sure that once people come, as I did, because this is my first visit to India, they'll keep coming back again and again.
Okay, you're here in India from last 2-3 days. Your comment on hospitality of India?
It is incredible hospitality. Everyone is so nice. Everyone is so nice. You don't see this. I haven't seen this anywhere else in the world. People say that Bulgarian people are very hospitable. I don't know about that since I'm not a foreigner visiting Bulgaria. But I have visited India, and I am telling you that people here are incredible.
We are going to close this show, but before closing this show, your message for the potential investor from India.
Well, I'm hoping to create projects of mutual benefits for both Bulgaria and India, and for Bulgarian and Indian companies. I believe apart from tourism and investment in Bulgaria that can be beneficial to Indian investors, we can also explore the possibilities for the processing industry, because we are historically one of the best producers of machine for the food industry. So I believe that we can create joint ventures between Bulgarian and Indian companies in the processing industry. Processing industry, in my opinion, is going to grow significantly from here on in India. And this is an opportunity our companies should not miss.
It was really nice talking to you.
It was my pleasure.
Thank you for watching the show. In next episode, we'll again come back with a special person. Keep watching Lok Sabha television.